welcome to franchise mode. Yes, we are here with Madden 22. We are playing the EA Play Trial Edition. We get 10 hours. And let's see, we want to use the, active real life roster. But I do not want to play online. So we want to, in real life NFL roster is going to have a bunch of other stuff in it. We want the preseason roster, which is 75 players, which is perfectly fine with me. And I want to play offline. I don't.
Team you want to start your franchise with.
Hate to do it, and of course it gives me right to the Eagles right away.
Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
I'm fine with these things. I really don't need to be anything more than the head coach. What other roles are there? Manager. Yeah, I'd much rather be just a coach. So let's get playing. And the league settings that we have, I don't know. Let's just do all pro. It's hard to say how everything else is going to be. Pre-existing injuries are going to be on. So we should be fine. Ooh, we only have this around 11 minutes. And, yeah. Do I really want to have tutorials up on gameplay? No, I don't really want tutorials on at all. I don't want them to sign me free agents. I don't want CPU doing anything with me. Wow, this is pretty cool. For right now, I want to do the practice reps myself. It's actually kind of cool. It's different. Yeah. Yeah, I want to have full control. So that's what that is. Okay, so we'll do that. Times. That happens. That's fine. Breakout scenarios. Okay, they're fine. That's fine. There's no restrictions. Yeah. And that really doesn't apply to us. Minimum roster size is 46. Wow, practice injury. That's actually kind of different and cool. Because that stuff happens. Good. Okay. I'm liking this so far. Seems a little bit more deep. Now, a lot of the stuff that they're throwing in that are like really, really cool, they're not going to have until next season. Well, not later. I mean, talking about during the regular season. They said September they're going to be doing a big update, but that's stuff and everything that's going to be happening during the off season. So let's take a look at our roster here and look at our depth chart. Got Hurt, Flacco, and Mullins. I mean, your big difference is it's like Hertz has all the speed. He has great acceleration. He's very agile. Good change of direction. Okay on strength, not great. His awareness is not that good. Throw power is really good. Short accuracy is a lot higher than I would actually give him. I'd actually put it down a little bit. Medium throw accuracy, these things seem a little bit high to me. Throwing on the run, that's fine. Throw under pressure, I would say no. Like I said, and carrying only a 56. That seems a little low. And his injury isn't that bad, but wow. Oh, actually, I want to look at the rest of the roster. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. Let's look at the running backs. Got Sanders, Kerryon Johnson, Boston Scott. Gonna mute myself real quick. What it does seem to me is the other quarterbacks and stuff in the league, the ratings are really not that high. It's actually kind of amazing to me how low some of these ratings actually are in some people. I wonder if there's free agents. Let's check that out. Yeah, free agency. Takes a little bit to get used to the new menuing system here. Oh my gosh, this right tackle is a 91 overall. He's a beast. He is a beast. Wow. Okay, how much cap room do I have? That's the question. I could use a new left tackle. Yeah. Let's see about that here. Let's look at free agency. See, this guy can just sign for a 1-year deal, $4.6 million. I have $4 million in cap room. I mean, why wouldn't I just go for it? This guy is better than everybody that I currently have. He's a good pass blocker. Not great run blocker. I'm not actually in love with his running block, but I do need somebody that can actually protect the quarterback. He has a 76 injury, though. I am not going to do that. Not with that kind of rating. Jason Peters is out there. I will keep him out there. Yeah. See, he's even a risk to get injured. But he only develops at a normal rate. He's more of a power guy. Yeah. He has a high motor. He's disciplined. Not very agile, and doesn't have great speed. But out of your guard, how much speed do you really need? Okay, so he's definitely somebody to think about. Um, is there any quarterbacks out there that are better than we have? Personally, I wish I could just edit this and just make him ineligible. Robert Griffin III? Yeah, there's really just not much out here. You can see how low and everything some of these ratings are in some of the quarterbacks. That's like horrendous. Okay. He doesn't have the speed anymore. Gurley doesn't have the speed anymore. Well, he has the speed. His 89 is not bad, but he's not going coast to coast. Sean McCoy, same thing. These guys just... They're not horrendous, but they just don't have the speed anymore that they used to have. Yeah. I'll just be happy with what I have right now for that. And yeah. So that's basically the overview. Huh. So people are saying Kareem Hunt's on the market. See, that's an interesting one. I mean... Do we have... It's like, how is our running back situation? I mean, if I got Kareem Hunt, I mean, he's better than these guys. Let's take a look at the trade center. It kind of makes sense. They got Nick Chubb. Okay. You give me Kareem Hunt, and I will give you in return a 5th round draft pick. What do you say? Really? I'm surprised. Well, let's try a 4. I mean, a 4 is not horrendous. Well, it's slightly better. Let's try a 3. That's basically as high as I'm willing to go. Okay, look, I was goofing around. Let me see what I can give you here. Okay, how about I give you Milton? No, Ridgeway. Yeah, he's 26 years old. What do you think about Ridgeway? I didn't say you would actually like it. Look, okay, I'll be kind. I am willing to give you a second third round pick from next year. Ooh. Okay, here. That's. I'll give him a second round pick from next year. I want to give up a second and a third, but not right away. Ooh, this is really close. This is like really, really close. Okay. So instead of Ridgeway, I mean, if I give Milton Williams, would that stoke the deal? Would that make you happy? He doesn't even have a face in the game. Oh my gosh! Look how... It's like the whole green bar is lit up. Oh my gosh! What do you want? Oh my god. Okay, let's... Do I have any free safeties that I can give you? Look. I'll give you Wallace. He's young. You want him. Tell me you want him. Wow. Okay. I know we don't have any good middle linebackers. I'm always looking for a good middle linebacker because we have none. Left, no. Right, no. Like I said, we have nobody there. I hate to give up one of these guys because that would really screw us up in the run game. So I don't want to do that. I'm always trying to get rid of Whiteside at this point. He has the speed, but actually Ward is like the number 2 wide receiver on his team. So let me do this. I'll trade you Ward. And hallelujah, we have a trade. So it's just interesting, the whole new schedule. We only have 3 preseason games this year. Got the Steelers, Patriots, and at the Jets. In regular seasons, we're going to the Falcons, 49ers, and we face the Cowboys, and then the Chiefs at home, and at the Panthers, and we play the Bucks. That should be a fun game. Then we'll play in Vegas. Then we go to Detroit, which actually should be kind of interesting because Detroit has the Rams' old quarterback, so that should be very interesting. We're going to Denver, 10th week of the season. That could be interesting. The Saints, that's really interesting. And we play the Giants and the Jets back-to-back weeks and stuff. So we're playing in the same stadium back-to-back weeks. And we face Washington at home, Giants at home. Then we go to Washington. And then we face off against the Cowboys again. It's like somehow in a Week 18 matchup. We have the bye week pretty late in the year. So that should make things a little interesting. So that should be interesting. But we are going to hold off on doing any more. I just wanted to give a little bit of look-see at everything in the menus and such. I don't have the time to play an actual full game right now, and I wanted to make sure this was actually working. So I wanted to go through and check that. This is pretty cool. The NFL MVP was Tom Brady. Nick Foles was the Super Bowl MVP. That's actually really cool. So I didn't realize that you can go back in time and see all this stuff. So that's good stuff. You can actually go back in time, and how far back in time, actually? Should have actually looked at that. How many years back do we go? That's pretty far back. This is the undefeated Dolphins team. The only shame is, I understand why, but calling it the Washington football team when, honestly, that wasn't the, that is, they were the Redskins back then. Don't label them. Why can't you just keep the original artwork for the original? So they basically 1966, which is Super Bowl I. So that's actually really cool. I think it was it 2005 that the Eagles went to the Super Bowl before? No. 2006? No. 2004. There we go. That's where we lost that close Super Bowl. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is actually really neat. That you can actually just go back and forth and stuff. So I'm actually really, really excited that they're actually putting some effort into this stuff. And you can see the NFL record holders. You can see the passing yards. It's passing TDs. It seems like there's no Emmitt Smith, Walter Payton. It's because they're not using photos in this stuff, I think they're allowed to use the names of everybody. They don't have to get licensing permissions, which always kind of helps out them in this situation. Because if you don't, if you don't have to license their image, then you can just pretty much do whatever the heck you want, which is like really cool. So it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So anyways, I'll try to record another episode tonight where I will be playing the first preseason game of the season. So until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. Have a great day, everybody.